and running here, Rock. Big matchup here as Ty-Ray goes up against Ryan Taylor one-on-one. And we saw a side of Ty-Ray tonight that we've never seen before. He just attacked the Super Beetle from behind. What is Ty-Ray thinking, Rock?
I think maybe he does have a future in this business. He's beginning to think the way he should be thinking.
Well, he's
Ryan Taylor, however, an incredibly gifted professional wrestler. I've watched him grow up from a wrestling boy, into a wrestling man. This is going to be one amazing match. I predict Ryan Taylor is going to squash him.
Well, I don't know if Ryan Taylor is going to squash him per se, but
Did I call him Tyler?
I think you might have on accident there, Rock. But anyways, Ryan Taylor here looking for that surfboard here, that inverted surfboard here on Ty-Ray.
I've never made a mistake before.
I'm aware, Mr. Wonderful.
Thought I did once, but I was incorrect.
And Taylor here giving our ladies some delight here. If he was looking for that surfboard, and this is a big step up in class here for Ty-Ray, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
I mean, Ryan Taylor is one of the finest technical wrestlers in our sport today, and Ty-Ray, I don't know where his head's at after he dastardly turned on his tag team partner, the Super Beetle here earlier tonight, frustrated, irate over losing his EWF Tag Team Championship.
Well, it was the Bug's fault, so obviously.
How do you figure that the Bug was to blame? And last time I checked,
now you're going to call him the Bug just because I did.
well, it was not the Beatles' fault. The last time I checked, these two are a team, Rock. They're a team. And they lost their EWF Tag Team Championship as a team.
Let's talk about other history while we're doing history lessons.
All right, well, go ahead, Rock. Well, here's Taylor here, grabbing the arm here, grabbing the left arm of Ty-Ray, and Ty-Ray smartly getting out of it, and Taylor here.
He's not out of it.
No, he is not. Taylor has a counter for everything Ty-Ray has come up with here so far. Taylor here in the dominant position here as he is just manipulating the joints, the fingers of Ty-Ray. It's just sickening here. Oh my goodness, he's asking our crowd if they want him to break it. He's gonna break Ty-Ray's fingers right now. Oh, come on. Oh! I'd like to feel sorry for Ty-Ray, but to be honest, I think he might deserve it after what he did tonight. And here's Ryan Taylor here, going back on isolating that arm.
Ryan Taylor's going to give this young fellow a wrestling lesson today.
I believe you are right, sir. And Ryan Taylor here, once again, back onto that arm, that left arm. Ty-Ray is going to end up with a broken arm or maybe a hyperextension if this matchup continues like this, as Ryan Taylor's just picking him apart. And Ty-Ray's got to get his head in the game. He's got to get his head in the game because this is a big step up in class, as we talked about. Ryan Taylor is the tricky customer, one of the strongest, one of the most proficient technical wrestlers in our sport, maybe that there's ever been in the Empire Wrestling Federation for sure. And up and over goes Ryan Taylor. Oh, spinning there, isolating into the cover. Wow, tremendous agility and wrestling prowess there for Ryan Taylor. And twisting that arm inside out.
Ryan very much in control. It's as though he's playing with Ty-Ray. This man has so much ability. Unbelievable.
And Ty-Ray there with the inverted atomic drop.
You know, as
a
a living legend and a two-time Hall of Famer, I never have to pay for anything. I would pay to watch Ryan Taylor in the ring. That's how good he is.
And what is this here, Rock? Look at this. Ryan Taylor almost setting a trap here for Ty-Ray.
Again, as I said,
Ty doesn't even know what to make of it.
Ryan has been playing with Ty-Ray, and he continues to do so.
And I know Ryan Taylor's got a mixed martial arts background. And there it is! Arm, and flips Ty-Ray over and hits a big drop kick in follow-up. And Ryan Taylor on a roll here. And Ty-Ray gotta be asking himself, what is he thinking here tonight? First and Ryan Taylor up and over. Ty-Ray second.
Gosh.
And maybe that was the first good decision Ty's made all night, as he throws Ryan Taylor into that ring post.
Ty's a really good wrestler. He's young. He doesn't have as much experience, obviously, as Ryan Taylor does.
But he makes up for it in nastiness, doesn't he?
He makes up for it in passion and ability and stick-to-itiveness.
That's one word for it, Rock. And big forearms here from Ryan Taylor. And a big kick from Ty Ray. And I just like to think that this isn't the true Ty Ray that we're seeing here this evening, that he's just being emotional and irrational here. I mean, he can't possibly think that it's really the Beatles' fault they lost the tag team titles.
But it is the Beatles' fault. It is Super Beatles' fault.
Well, I respectfully disagree with that.
Notice what I brought? Bug spray.
Oh, goodness. And into the ropes goes Ty Ray, and big elbow drop. Going for the cover here. And Ty Ray slowing down the pace here to suit his purposes here, as he applies the blatant choke. We haven't. Come on, Ty. Yeah, it's really disheartening for our fans here at the EWF Arena to see Ty Ray behaving in such a way. A young man with so much potential, so much talent, so much athleticism. He doesn't need to break the rules like this. And right across the ropes is Ty Ray. And I just don't understand where this nastiness is coming from. I don't understand where this jealousy, if you will, is coming from on the part of Ty Ray.
The jealousy should be on the part of that crazy bug, because Ty Ray always carried those matches.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, Rock, they were a team. They were a tremendous team. Hard Knocks and Bug Bites was a great representative of the EWF and of what we're all about, our core values. And I can't believe Ty would turn his back on our fans, turn his back on the Beatle. To me, it's just unfathomable that he would do such a thing. And here's Ryan Taylor here. What is he doing? Trapping that arm of Ty Ray here to try to get back on his feet, and into a stunner. Ryan Taylor, he's never out of sorts in the wrestling ring. Always knows a counter, a way out, if you will. But a big clothesline there from Ty Ray. And Ty Ray up to the challenge here tonight, answering the bell as this audience here at our EWF Arena chanting at Ty that he can't wrestle.
Well, I don't see anyone in the audience who's ever stepped foot in the ring. So it doesn't really matter what they say. They don't know.
Yeah, but they pay the bills here, Rock. And into the ropes was trying to do was Ty Ray. Oh, look at these leg kicks. Vicious leg kicks here. What shots here from Ryan Taylor. And Ty Ray's going to have some nasty bruises on those thighs tomorrow, and he answers with a right hand of his own. This has turned into a fight in short order here, Rock. Big striking here from both men. Oh, look at that kick from Ryan Taylor. And Ty Ray getting out of dodge here. Oh, and Ryan Taylor with a spring to the outside. And Ryan Taylor with a dive here to the outside to our unprotected floor. Hurting himself while hurting Ty Ray. Willing to lay it on our line. Oh, all on the line for our EWF fans as Ryan Taylor. And Rock, we might be looking at a double count out here if these two can't get back in the ring. That was a nasty spill here on the outside.
Well, considering who the referee is, I would say he might be able to do a 10 count within about 40 or 50 seconds.
Well, Rock, the referee Nick Lira is up to his discretion how he wants to count. We leave that to our officials. Big strikes here from Ryan Taylor. Back to those leg kicks that have been so effective in this matchup and that uppercut. And in the corner goes Ty Ray. Oh! Another rocking uppercut from Ryan Taylor. Ryan Taylor with that gut-wrench suplex.
Beautiful.
And Ty Ray in all sorts of jeopardy here as Ryan Taylor picking him apart here.
As you know, I've wrestled all of the greats in professional wrestling.
Absolutely.
Ryan Taylor reminds me just a little bit of Jack Briscoe.
And I don't think you can get a stronger compliment.
No, I don't know that he deserves that kind of a compliment, but it's almost, I felt a little sad because, as you know, Jack Briscoe has left us. He was a friend. I had the opportunity to wrestle him many, many times. He wasn't a friend in the ring, but he was a friend outside of the ring.
And what a tremendous athlete was Jack Briscoe there. Dragon screw here. And Ryan Taylor now with that single leg Boston Crab cranked in. Ty Ray's desperately got to get to the ropes, and he does. Smart strategy there from Ryan Taylor, though, as he used the dragon screw leg whip and then isolated the leg further, Rock, by applying that single leg Boston Crab.
Absolutely. Very smart.
And Ty Ray, those legs and those leg kicks and that Boston Crab must be just aching right now in pain. And Ryan Taylor lining him up here in the corner, maybe possibly looking for, oh, I think it's coming, as he riles our crowd up. Oh, big chop. And Ty Ray now has a sore chest to accompany those sore legs. Back into the corner again. Goes Ty Ray as our audience begging Ryan Taylor. Another knife edge chop from Ryan Taylor. And the crowd going for one more again. And slowly ascending to his feet is Ty Ray, who's in all sorts of trouble. That chest is going to get caved in at this pace. Oh, and getting out of the way smartly. Enziguri from Ty Ray. Oh! Lung blower from Ty Ray out of nowhere on Ryan Taylor. Is he going to steal it? Oh, almost Rock. Lung blower from Ty Ray almost stole this victory.
If Ryan Taylor is defeated, I'm taking back my compliment.
Whoa. Well, he's up against a young, very hungry athlete in Ty Ray there, Rock. And anything is possible. And big leg kicks again from Ryan Taylor, and chops and leg kicks. Look at this vicious assault from Ryan Taylor. Not impressed by this attitude displayed here tonight from Ty Ray. Ty Ray clearly frustrated by his lack of luck here lately, and doing that underhook suplex. Beautifully done from Ty Ray. And look at him lock the arms there on the cover. This Ty Ray, Rock, he's getting more and more technically sound and proficient each match. It's amazing seeing his growth, but frustrating seeing how he's behaving here in this game.
I can't believe he has lasted this long with Ryan Taylor. I thought Ryan would play with him, give him a wrestling lesson, and then take him down 1, 2, 3, and that would be it. This is a considerably longer match than I had expected.
Well, Ty Ray, an EWF, a former EWF World Tag Team Champion for a reason, showing his merit here in this matchup here with Ryan Taylor. I'm not wild about the attitude here this evening. And into the fireman's carry goes Ty Ray. Oh! Devastating kick there from that fireman's carry position from Ryan Taylor as he goes into the ankle lock.
Beautiful, beautiful.
And he's going to break that ankle on Ty Ray. Ty Ray's got to get out of there in a hurry, or this matchup will be over. And Ty Ray screaming in pain here, screaming, no!
Give it up, give it up, give it up. Oh my gosh.
And bridging into that, a variation of that single leg Boston Crab here is Ryan Taylor trying to separate the ligaments in Ty Ray's knee. All those muscles and ligaments, he's just trying to just literally rip them to shreds, Rock. Ryan Taylor is a dangerous athlete.
So apparently is Ty Ray.
Oh, it's Ty Ray here. He just grabbed the Ty, he stole